Lilia sinks winning putt as USA hold off Europe Fightback to lift Solheim Cup *USA win for first time since 2017 after 15.5 to 12.5 victory * Charley Hull beat Nelly Korda 6-4 to give Europe hope * they say Virginia is for lovers. The U.S. ensured the overdue resumption of its relationship with the Solheim Cup on an afternoon when the heroics of Charley Hull almost inspired her European teammates towards the making of history. Watching golf fans were given cause to remember why the Solheim Cup is held in such deep affection. The event will return in the Netherlands in 2026. A wait that for now is unsatisfactory. It feels like an understatement to point out Suzann Pettersen's European contingent battled hard to keep their hands on the trophy for what would have been a record-breaking fourth time. The U.S. held their nerve. The scoreline of 15.5 to 12.5 did justice to that, and a European team who lacked nothing in heart. Far from bursting through the tape, the hosts at the Robert Trent Jones Golf Club stumbled over the line like an exhausted marathon runner. *** USA wins Solheim Cup 2024. Final day singles. As it happened * read more *** the Solheim Cup remains golf's most engaging team competition, simply on account of competitive closeness. Before a singles ball was struck, the outcome felt a formality. Late in the final session, a subdued gallery emphasized American wobbles. Lilia Vu, in match 9 of 12, was the one to get the party started. One player who did not deserve to feature on a losing team was Hull. The English golfer's task had appeared a thankless one, taking on Nelly Korda at the head of proceedings with Europe already trailing 10-6. Hull battered the world no one into submission, completing a 6-4 win which offered Pettersen brief hope of an incredible turnaround. If this does not provide the 28-year-old Hull with belief she can end her wait for a major win, nothing will. Korda could only laugh at the hopelessness of her situation on the par 5 14th as Hull struck a 7-iron, her second shot, to within inches of the hole. Game over. Suzann said to me they always knew I was going to play Nelly first, and that if anyone could beat her, I could, Hull said. So that gave me good confidence. I shot 8 under with my own ball yesterday, and today I was 7 under through 14 holes. I know I have what it takes to play Nelly, and I feel like I still left a few shots out there. Georgia Hall further boosted European hopes with a 4-3 win over Allison Lee. The U.S. jabbed back via the outstanding Megan Kong, who beat Emily Pettersen 6-5. Alison Corpus and Roseanne claimed further American wins to bring the host to within a point and a half of success. Yet the atmosphere was an edgy one. Europe led in 4 of the 7 matches still on the course. There was no surprise whatsoever attached to the fact Lexi Thompson was at the epicenter of drama. Thompson, who plans to retire at year's end, seems to live in a permanent sporting soap opera. She was 3 up on Céline Boudier after 11 before the Frenchwoman went on a birdie run. 5 in 7 holes. Boudier won the match on the final green. Fine margins. There are always fine margins. Maja Stark was 3 up after 10 against Lauren Coughlin before losing 2 of the next 3 holes. Stark found water with a miss-shot on the 14th, which squared the game and afforded the U.S. a little more leeway. Andrea Lee restored parity with a surhandslide on the 16th green. That helped match, the first of the competition, edged the U.S. to within 1, at 13.5 to 10.5. Coughlin, in her home state, had a 20-feet putt to win the Solheim Cup at the last after Stark rattled her birdie try 10 feet past. Amazingly, Coughlin left her attempt short. Stark boldly holed out for half a point. The U.S. were the same distance from victory. Attention now turned to the European debutant Albane Valenzuela, who was one up on Vu playing the 18th. Valenzuela's approach shot was only average, a matter Vu seized upon by striking a wedge to tap in range. Valenzuela missed from 30 feet, leaving Vu to complete the formalities of a U.S. triumph, their first since 2017. Jennifer Kupcho defeated Lynn Grant to make up the numbers. Madeline Sackstrom did likewise to Sarah Schmelzel. For the hugely impressive U.S. captain Stacy Lewis, this provided vindication. "It was so stressful to watch," she admitted. "Fortunately, this time we were on the right side of it." Lewis' team had the cup within their grasp last year in Spain, only for Europe to snatch a 14-14 tie. That outcome, and so recently, perhaps explains how nonplussed Pettersen appeared as Europe stared at defeat. Here. Pettersen's decision to omit Leona Maguire from 3 sessions, and both on day 2, has not been adequately explained. Maguire returned to the course with a point to prove and defeated Ali Ewing 4-3, which only raised further questions about the Irish golfer's lack of action. Maguire